Hey there, yogis. Heidi here. Hi. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I am back here in Pueblo, Colorado, and today's flow is going to be, we are going to be working towards a peak posture, two peak postures actually. And those two postures are Ardha Chandrasana, half moon pose, and then also Parivrtta Ardha Chandrasana, so revolved half moon pose. So because those are balancing poses, you maybe want to have a wall handy, so be up against a wall just so you can be there, and if that makes you feel a little bit more stable. Or you can always bring like a kitchen chair beside your mat, just if you don't have a wall accessible. If you want to not worry too much about that, go ahead and put your mat in the middle of the room and practice that way. But those are just some options. Also, if you use blocks, would be a great flow to use blocks if you have them. If not, I will be giving you modifications. I will not be using blocks, so I'll give you modifications as to what you can do if you're struggling touching the floor. So anyway, with that being said, let's go ahead and begin. And I'd like to begin in a little kind of a hero's pose. So tucking your feet back behind you, sitting on your heels, so knees bent, so shins are on the ground. And this is just going to go ahead and start opening up the fronts of our legs while we sit in meditation for a little bit. If this is super uncomfortable, you can always place a pillow or a block underneath your hips to lift your hips up a little bit. Otherwise, close your eyes. Relax through your shoulders. Let your hands rest somewhere comfortably, palms up or palms down. Maybe palms resting by your side. Maybe you would like to place your one palm on your heart and the other on your low belly. Wherever you can, begin to draw awareness to yourself and to your practice. Taking this time out of your day to be fully present in your body. Taking this time to really listen to your body, and then also use this time to honor your body. Reminding yourself that this is the only body that we are given. And so it's so important to really respect and to pay attention to what we are doing and how we are nurturing and feeding our bodies. Allowing yourself to be mindful and to be aware. Bringing the awareness to the breath. Noticing your inhales. And noticing your exhales. Letting the breath enter and exit through the nose. Letting the breath be strong and steady. Each inhale matches the length of each exhale. Taking a big inhale, sweep the arms up overhead, lifting the chin slightly. Interlace your hands above your head, flipping your palms towards the ceiling. Exhale here, reach through the arms. Inhale, and then exhale, fingertips float back down to the earth. Again, big inhale, lift the arms up overhead. Interlace the hands. Exhale, flip your palms towards the sky. Inhale, press your hands up. And then exhale, release your fingertips back down to the mat. From here, rock forward to your hands and knees. From your hands and knees, find a moment of movement, undulating your spine between cat-cow. Just a couple rounds of tucking the chin and lifting through the heart and chest. Maybe shaping the hips from side to side. Finding stillness in tabletop position. So nice strong back here. Grounding down through the left and right palm and into the right leg. Keep your left knee bent, flex your left foot, and inhale, lift your left leg up to the side, keeping that bend in your knee. And then inhale, release it down. Exhale, lift your left hip up, left knee up. Exhale, lower it down. One more time, just like that. Inhale, lift, and release. Right side. Inhale, lift your right knee. Exhale, lower it down. Inhale, lift, working that outer right hip. Exhale, down. One more time. Inhale, lift, and exhale, down. Inhale, lift the heart and chest. Exhale, tuck your toes, press your hips back towards your heels. Tuck your chin to your chest, round your forehead down to your knees. Grounding down through your palms, inhale, roll back up to a neutral spine. Step your right foot forward in between your hands. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, rock your hips back, flexing your right foot, stretching that right hamstring. Inhale, come forward, and exhale back. One more time, just like that. Inhale forward, and exhale back. Left side, step your right foot back to meet the left. Inhale here, exhale, step your left foot forward. Inhale, draw the hips forward. Exhale, sink them back. Inhale, rock forward. And exhale back. Inhale forward. And exhale back. Inhale, come all the way forward. Step the left foot back to meet your right. Lift your hips up and back into downward facing dog. Ooh, the floor is squeaky here. Breathing here in downward facing dog. From here, inhale, lift your right leg up towards the sky. Flex your right foot, stack your right hip on top of the left. Keep that right leg strong and straight as you make a triangle shape in the legs. One more inhale here. Exhale, release that right foot down to the mat. Left side, inhale, lift your left foot up towards the sky. Exhale, stack your left hip on top of the right. Again, keeping the legs strong and straight here. Just stacking one hip on top of the other. One more inhale. Exhale, lower the left foot down to the floor. Inhale, gaze to the top of the mat. Exhale, step or walk your feet up to meet your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale again, halfway lift. Flattening out the back, low belly draws in. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bending your knees, tuck your chin. Roll all the way up to standing. Nice and slow. Inhale, sweep the arms, lift the gaze. Exhale, hinge forward, bowing yourself down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step your left foot back behind you. Grounding your left foot down parallel to the back edge of your mat. Inhale, bend deeply into that right knee. Exhale, begin to straighten the right leg, drawing your nose down towards your knee. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. This time, take both your hands to the inside of your right leg. Okay, so your hands are to the inside of your right foot. You bend deeply into that right hip. Inhale, lift your left arm towards the sky. This is where a block could come in handy. You could place a block underneath the right hand. Or if palms to the earth is not accessible, fingertips is also fine. Maybe you're just reaching. Wherever you're at, take one more inhale. And then as you exhale, begin to straighten your right leg into triangle pose, Trikonasana. And then bend into that right knee. And then straighten the right leg. That left hip is stacking on top of the right, kind of like it was in downward facing dog. And then slowly sink back into your hips. Take your left palm down to the earth. Inhale, lift your right arm up. From here, same movement. Straighten that right leg. Inhale. Exhale, bend into the right knee. And then straighten it slowly. And then bend into it again. One more time, just like that. This time when you straighten your right leg, try and pull your left hip back as your right hip back as your left hip comes forward. And then bend into the right knee. Plant both hands around the right foot. Step your right foot back to meet your left. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, high plank. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, inhale, lift your right foot towards the sky. Exhale, opening up your hips, stack that right hip on top of the left. Flex your right foot. Your flying leg is strong and straight here. One more inhale. Exhale, release the right foot down to the earth. Inhale, gaze to the top of your mat. Exhale, step or walk your feet up to meet your hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, sweep the arms, rise all the way up. Gaze past your thumbs. Exhale, palms to your heart. Inhale, sweep the arms, lift the gaze. Exhale, hinge forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. One more time. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. This time, step your right leg back behind you. Right leg grounds, or right foot grounds down, parallel to the back edge of your mat. Taking your left hand to the inside of your left foot. Again, you're on your palms, fingertips, or a block. With an inhale, lift your right arm towards the sky. From here, we're going to slowly straighten that left leg and then bend into it. And then straighten the left leg and bend deeply into it. Straighten the left leg. Keep breathing, making sure you're not holding your breath. Exhale, bend deeply into it. Switching sides, right hand grounds down. Inhale, lift your left arm towards the sky. From here, inhale, straighten the left leg. Exhale, bend into your left knee. Inhale, straighten, drawing that left hip back, right hip forward. Straight, or bend deeply. Last time, straighten. Exhale, both hands around the left foot. Step your left foot to meet the right. Inhale, high plank. And exhale. One more time, inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, inhale, lift your left foot towards the sky. Flex your left foot. Stack, opening up the hip, so stack your left hip on top of the right. Left leg is strong and straight. One more inhale here. And exhale, release it down. Inhale, come forward, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze to the top of your mat. Exhale, step or walk your feet up to meet your hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Bending your knees. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant your hands. Step your left foot back behind you. Left heel grounds down. Bringing your right hand to the outside edge of your right pinky toe. Straighten your right leg. Inhale, lift your arm, lift your gaze. Strong legs here. Lift your kneecaps away from your shin bones to engage your legs. One more inhale. Exhale, take your left hand down to the earth. Keep the legs as they are. Inhale, lift the right arm to the sky. Exhale, release the right hand down to the mat. Step your left foot up to meet your right. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Step your right foot back behind you. Ground your right heel down. Take your left hand to the left side of your left foot. Begin to straighten your left leg. And then with an inhale, lift your right arm towards the sky. Strong legs here. Lift the kneecaps away from your shin bones. Again, don't forget to breathe. Letting the breath enter and exit the nose. One more inhale. Exhale, lower the right hand down. Keep the legs as they are. Inhale, lift your left arm towards the sky. One more inhale here. And exhale, release both hands down to the earth. Inhale. Exhale, step the right foot up to meet the left. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold it in deep. Relax through the head and neck, hook opposite elbows. Maybe gently rock side to side. Relaxing through the head and neck. Fingertips drop down to the earth. Inhale, lift up halfway, lengthen. Exhale, fold, bend your knees. Switching the weight into your right foot. First, extend your left leg back behind you so your left toes are just resting on the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, as you fold, lift your left foot towards the sky. Okay, flex your left foot. Ground down through both fingertips. They're slightly above your right foot. Ground down through the right foot. And then stack your left hip on top of your right, like we were doing in downward facing dog. My left leg is strong and straight, and I'm grounding down through the right foot. From here, find one point of gaze slightly in front of you. Right fingertips to the earth or to the block. Inhale, begin to lift your left arm towards the sky. Balancing on the right hand and the right foot. The stronger your flying leg is, the stronger this posture is. One more inhale here. Exhale, slowly release your left hand down to the mat. Keep the left leg lifted. Draw your left hip down towards the floor. Take an inhale here. Exhale to prepare. Inhale, lift your right arm towards the sky. Now we're balancing on the right hand, or the left hand, and the right foot. Left leg is strong and straight. Right leg is working towards being strong and straight. Take one more inhale here. Exhale, release your right hand down to the earth. Step your left foot to meet the right foot. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold, bend your knees a lot. Hook opposite elbows, relax in ragdoll. Maybe gently swaying from side to side. Maybe gently rocking forwards and backwards. Fingertips drop down to the earth. Ground down into that left foot now. First step your right foot back behind you slightly, just resting on your toes. Inhale, half lift. As you exhale, you hinge forward, the right foot lifts up off of the mat. Flex your right foot, stack your right hip on top of your left. So we're opening up now to the right side. That right leg is strong and straight and flexed. Ground down through your left fingertips slightly above your left pinky toe. Again, this is a great place for your block if you need it, or you can hold on to the chair. And then slowly with an inhale, gaze slightly in front of you, lift your right fingertips towards the sky. Balancing on the left fingertips and the left foot. Breathing here, take one more inhale, strong legs. As you exhale with control, your right hand comes down. Draw your right hip down. Keep that right foot lifted. Ground down into the right fingertips. Left foot. Inhale, lift your left arm towards the sky. Gaze can be slowly working its way up towards your fingertips or can stay down to the floor. Both legs are strong and straight. One more inhale. Exhale, release your right foot and your left hand down to the earth. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, bend your knees, sink your hips all the way down to the floor. Finding your way into a seat. Take your right knee and right foot into your arms, rocking side to side, giving that right hip a little stretch, a little love. And then slowly release that right foot down, switching sides. Your left arm wraps around your left leg, your right arm wraps around the right foot, or the left foot. Gently rocking from side to side. And then slowly release the left foot down to the mat, finding yourself in a comfortable seated position. From here, resting your palms up towards the sky. Drop your shoulders away from your ears, closing your eyes. Breathing here. Grounding down to the earth, letting the breath rise and fall in its natural rhythm. Finding stillness. Finding peace and comfort in this meditative state. Be taking 5 breaths in silence, 5 breaths to calm the mind, to ease the thoughts. Very slowly bring your palms to touch. Resting your thumbs at your heart center. Bowing your chin slightly into your chest. Using this time again to honor your body and to honor your efforts. Take a moment to lift the corners of your mouth, making your lips into a gentle smile, smiling for yourself, smiling for your practice and for your body. And lifting your thumbs to your third eye. Namaste. Thank you for sharing your practice with me today. I look forward to sharing my practice with you in the future. And as always, if you have any requests, comments, suggestions, likes, dislikes, please feel free to drop me a comment or contact me however you would like to. And I always am open to feedback. So let me know what you want, what you like, what you dislike, and I'll try and accommodate. Thanks.